Hello, this is Mark with the Gunner Project. The mission of the Gunner Project is to inspire people, especially young adults, to pursue happiness. In order to do this, it's very important to make a distinction and clearly understand the distinction between happy on one side and happiness on the other side. I think if people were to wake up and to try and pursue happy, I think that they would end up with a very unfulfilled life, very shallow, probably would feel sort of selfish. But the pursuit of happiness on the other side is very different. One way to clearly illustrate this is to make a list of those things that make you happy. As I've gone out and spoke to thousands of different people over this past year, we've done this exercises, and the things that people list or the things that you might list that make you happy are things like, a great cup of coffee, listening to music, hanging out with friends, going out for a good run, getting a good workout. These are all things that make people happy, and they're really cool, they're great, they're very important. If you then take a step back and say, give me your definition of true happiness, the definition is very different than this list of things that make you happy, right? When people talk about true happiness, they talk about things like serving others and learning new things and being challenged and spending time with their family and really close friends. Having a relationship with a higher power, doing good. Those are the kinds of things that make up this definition of true happiness. I think that you would agree, if I go out and pursue coffee and music and hanging out with friends and these things that sort of make me happy, although that's great, that's fun, it's not something that my life pursuit is going to be all about. On the other hand, if I take this and I say I want to pursue happiness, and happiness is, serving others and being grateful and creating deep, good relationships with family and friends, if that's sort of the direction that I'm going in this pursuit, I think you can see that would be a life that's very worth pursuing. So again, the difference between happy with a Y, and happy with an I, I think it's very important to understand that difference if you are indeed going to go out and pursue happiness. Again, Mark Miller with the Gunner Project. Thanks for listening, and I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye.